Hello, my name is Eric Peterson, and I am applying to be a English language teacher for your site. I have a bachelor's of sociology from Southern University, and a bachelor's of education intermediate secondary from Memorial University of Newfoundland and Labrador. I'm currently living in Canada, and my work experience for teaching mostly comes from my 3-month internship that I had when I was doing my intermediate secondary program. Other than that, I have a bunch of services and retail experience. And I will be doing a short lesson on the differences between past and present conjugation in verbs as nouns. Run, see, fight, hear. These are all verbs, but they act as nouns since they describe an action. So today we're going to be learning how to conjugate these in the past and present tense. So when these are conjugated, they are almost always done in the context of past or present. There are obviously some times when it's not, but that is usually when the word is being used as a more abstract version, as in when it's actually basically describing the action. So but what we're focusing on is the conjugate version. So what you do when you're saying someone is running rather than just saying they want to run. So for instance, we're going to talk about that. So compare the sentence, they want to run. This is simply it describing the action. They want to run. It is not describing it in the past or present tense. So it is not conjugated at all. Now compare this to the sentence, they are running away. This is a present tense conjugation. The are indicates that the sentence what is happening in the present, and so therefore the verb run is conjugated with an ing at the end of it. Now compare this to how it is used in the past tense. When you describing the time when someone ran away in the past, you would say they ran away. I gave it away there. I said they ran away. This describes what happened in the past, and all three of these are correct usages of the verb run. Now, most of the present tense forms of in English use the ing at the end to indicate to indicate this. They don't use anything else. So it's like running and cooking, playing, fighting, singing, dying, and so on and so forth. All use the ing at the end of the word to indicate present tense. Now, this is not the same in the past tense. In the past tense, what is used is much more varied. Okay? We have two different styles, like a whole bunch of unique words and the ed that you'll see. So, for instance, run becomes ran, fight becomes fought, spelled cooked, cook becomes cooked, die becomes died, sing becomes sung, and play becomes played. So you see several of these use the ed, but however it is not as common, if not at all, it's not ubiquitous, as the ing is for present tense. So you can't really use it as a rule, because if you try to, it's going to make your word sound very, very weird. For instance, if you try to conjugate run using the ed, you'll get runned, which is not a word spelled runned, and no, it is not a word. The past tense is ran, ran. And same thing goes with like fight. You try to conjugate that with an ed, it becomes fighted, which is again not a word. The past tense for fight is fought, spelled fought. So you just have to be much more aware of how you conjugate the verbs in the past tense. So to leave you with this very, very short lesson, I wish I could go on more about this. A few unusual past tense conjugations to look out for. So for run, you have ran for past tense, ran. For sing, you have sung, sung, as the past tense verb. For eat, you have ate, ate, as the past tense verb. And for sleep, you have slept, slept, as the past tense verb. So that is the end of this very short lesson that I wish I could go more on. For any questions, just let me know. Thank you very much.